chicken white here. Let me turn this fan down. It might be a little too loud for you guys. How you doing? We're doing a car vlog. This is a car vlog. Haven't done one of these in a while. Now, for those of you who are new, my regular subscribers know this, but I say this all the time. I can't look at y'all in the camera unless I'm at a stoplight. Yeah, because I'm a safe driver. I loves me. My kids loves me more. So, don't think I'm being rude. I'm just being smooth. I'm on the road for a cruise. Was that funny, y'all? Anyway. Yeah, y'all. I'm on my way. Where am I going? I'm going to pick up my mama. I'm going to take her shopping today. I'm trying to think, should I stop at Basket? Nah, I ain't going to get anything to eat. I'll get something to eat. Nah. I was going to take y'all a Dunkin' Donuts. Get something to eat for breakfast. It's like brunch time. It's like about 11:15. Something like that. Yeah, so, it's hot out here, y'all. Let me know the temperature in your neck of the woods right now. Now, yesterday it was like 95. Today at 11 o'clock, it's only 87. It's 87 degrees right now. It's supposed to go up really, really hot later on. So leave me a comment below. Leave me a comment where you guys are from. I keep asking y'all that. Y'all do not listen to me. I be out here in these streets talking to y'all. People in their cars, especially when I'm at a stoplight, be looking at me like, who's she talking to? So if I could do that for y'all can at least leave me a comment below. Just say what state you in, or just leave me an emoji and say, hey. I mean, I be doing stuff for y'all. Like this car next to me, they looking at me like, what's wrong with her? I don't care, because I love y'all. And anyway, yeah, I'm out here in these streets this morning, taking my mama shopping. And, yeah. So, I just want to say hey to you guys. Guys, don't forget about my giveaway. I keep telling y'all got to help me out with this giveaway situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look at that video. Well, it's in my channel. Go to my channel and look for the video entitled Giveaway. Let's talk about it. If it's already uploaded. I think it is by the time I upload this video. Yeah, we got to talk about it, guys. Y'all got to let me know what y'all want to do. Yeah, I know you talk about me. Like you say, well, you just only doing the giveaway so that you get more subscribers. Yeah. Hello? No, I'm doing it. That's one of the reasons I'm doing it. I'm honest. I'm going to be honest about it. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. But because I love y'all. I want to give y'all something. But y'all not letting me give it to y'all. I'm trying to give it to y'all. But also, really, the giveaway is about just appreciation to you guys. And also, basically, I really need to get my watch time up. Or YouTube going to be like, yo, you ain't doing much on these YouTube streets. I really need my watch time to go up, and by that I mean, if y'all sick of hearing me talk about it, if y'all just follow my instructions, it's real easy. Watch the whole video. At least watch 15 minutes of the video. I try to make my videos 15 minutes or less. At least watch. Some of y'all, and see, y'all think I don't know. YouTube tells us everything. Some of y'all only watch for a minute. Y'all click off. Some of y'all skip through and just look like if I'm reviewing a bag or showing you a new bag. Some of y'all just skip to that part. We know all of this, y'all. We know it. The analytics tells us everything. Some of y'all's attention span is a minute. So those of you who watch my entire video, I really appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Because it helps my watch time. I'm trying to get monetized. I can't get monetized if y'all don't watch. I mean, that's it. You can have millions of subscribers, but if y'all don't watch the video, I shouldn't say you can have millions of subscribers, but you can have a lot of subscribers, but if you don't watch the videos, it basically don't mean anything. So, put me on the shelf somewhere, go clean up the house, do some stuff while y'all listening to me. It's okay, but just watch the video. That's all I'm asking. But anyway, before I get on the highway, let me tell y'all this. If you saw I think it was that same video, or a video before that, where I told you, I inserted a picture when I went to see Iyanla Vanzant, everybody's favorite auntie, as she loves to be called by. I don't know if she loves to be called by that, but that's what they said at the event, that she was everyone's favorite auntie. So, yeah, I went to an event, and this was just recently, last week. I went to an event. My oldest daughter, hi, boo-boo, that's my baby. My oldest daughter, girl, I learned so much from her. I learned so much from her. She's a beautiful, beautiful soul. That's my baby. But anyway, guys, the lighting, I ain't got no control over it. I have no control over Mother Nature. Y'all gonna be going in and out, in and out. It gets dark, it gets light. Sorry, but y'all just listen to my voice. And I'm on the highway, so I'm not looking at y'all anymore. I'm going to be paying careful attention to what I am doing. Okay, he want to race. Go ahead. Go. You got a truck, so you go. But you don't want me to get over. Why people do that? It's either you got a choice of going over, and thank you, sir. So the idiot trucks, those guys in those super duty Fords, they always do that. And for those of you who drive them, might not be you, but a lot of them, they're like, I got a big truck, so you move. I have to get over it irregardless, dude. Anyway, yeah. So I'm over it. But anyway, I'm over it. So I went to see Iyanla Vanzant, and the show was really nice. And my daughter got the VIP tickets. My daughter does everything VIP. She's such a sweetheart. But anyway, and with the VIP ticket, I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about it. For those of you who have not gone yet, if you are planning to go to the show and you have not gone yet, click off right now. I'll allow that because I don't want to spoil anybody's. Time with their evening with Iyanla Vanzant. So if you do plan to go and have not already gone, go ahead and click off watching. But stay on my channel, watch something else, because I am going to talk a bit about the event itself. And the event was called An Evening with Iyanla Vanzant, and that's exactly what it was. It was named appropriately because it was a wonderful evening with her. And Iyanla Vanzant is someone I know her. From me growing up, I knew her by her other name. And she's a totally different person now. She is Iyanla Vanzant. Yes, she is. And I will bow to that. And those of you who went to the show will know what I'm talking about. I grew up in the projects. I'm a project girl, and I'm a proud project girl. The projects was really, really different when I grew up. Especially the projects I came from. They were like the luxury place to be. I grew up in the projects. We had 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And yes, in the projects, you can have 2 bathrooms. This was considered, I guess, one of the modern projects back in the day. I'm telling my age. And I love growing up in the project. It was, in my day, it was very safe. You had an awful lot of friends because it was a huge complex. I didn't consider it, there's a whole lot to projects and what they mean and all that. Yeah, I get all that, but I'm just telling you, when I grew up, it was really, really nice. It really was. We had, the project I lived in, they had dual elevators. Very nice. Everybody, we had like a community in our where we lived at. Everybody that lived in the building had what we called a floor captain. Now, I know you're saying, why are you talking about the project in Iyanla Vanzant? Just wait, it'll come together. So everybody on each floor had a floor captain. What a floor captain was, you were responsible for the cleanliness of your floor, making sure there was no graffiti, making sure there was no paper in the hallways. You were responsible for the staircase had to be clean. No one was loitering in the staircase or hanging out. Back in the day, it was a whole lot different. A whole lot different. And if somebody was in the staircase and somebody else's mama saw you, you would be in more trouble than your mama finding you. Because if that mama person, like they said, it takes a village to raise a child. Yes, we had villages, honey, and them villages did not play, because they could knock you out just like your mama, for real. So it was a great growing up. Like I said, I loved it. It was safe. When it snowed, I'm a New York City girl, as you can tell. Maybe you can't tell, but I am a New York City girl. And when it snowed, we would have snowball fights, competitions with other buildings. We would build the snow, like a fort out of the snow, and try to who had the best fort and hide behind it. So when you was getting hit by the snowball, you kind of was a little bit covered, and your team wouldn't lose. We just did so much in the projects growing up, playing double dutch. I'm telling my age and all that. Yeah, totally different from what it was today. You had so many friends. Yeah, you had a lot of friends growing up. And traffic, guys. Oh, Lord. So I had a lot of friends coming up, and the building I lived in had 16 floors, and we lived on the 15th floor. So we saw the skyline, beautiful scenery, cleanliness, because like you said, we would have captains for each floor, and then once a year we would have a contest of who had the best floor. Like where we grew up in the project, they were yellow bricks. When you got the elevator, the walls were yellow, these yellow bricks. So my dad was the captain. My dad was the captain of our floor for years. I mean, every year they could vote for somebody different, but they just let my dad do it every year. So he put a paneling. Some of you know, y'all my age. Come on, y'all, don't leave me hanging out here. Don't leave me out here by myself. Y'all know what I'm talking about. My father got this wood paneling, and he put up the wood beams and put it on the wall. So when you got off the elevator, you saw this beautiful wood paneling instead of the yellow bricks, which was really, really nice. So then on another floor, they put up wallpaper. So everybody started copying off my dad, but no one put up the paneling. I guess, I don't know if it was too expensive back then, or people just said, well, her dad did it first, we're going to leave it alone. They didn't copy, but every floor had something different. Some people put up flowers on them. Really, really nice. So it was nice growing up. So whatever floor you got, I mean, some floors was a little bit ratchet. They were. When I say ratchet, like they didn't do too much, but it depended on who lived on the floor. So our floor always was winning, but we couldn't win too many times. People started getting jealous. My father won so many times that they actually gave him a plaque. I ain't kidding. They gave him a plaque because our floor always won for cleanliness. Nobody hanging out in the staircase. You didn't have to worry about like people doing crazy stuff in the staircase. None of that. So it was really, really fun growing up in the project. Now, I'm a Tompkins project girl. Some of y'all might be like, what? But some of you may know. Now, I've been back to Tompkins projects and forever. I want to go back one day just to see what it's like, because I know the area where surrounding areas, they made so many condos, and they say you can hardly even live in Brooklyn. I'm a Brooklyn girl. It's very, very expensive to live in Brooklyn now. Who knew? Yeah, and they're turning projects into condos and all this stuff, upstairs and downstairs. But anyway, with all that, I just say my growing up was fabulous. We always had the best of everything, the newest style clothes. And it's not to brag, it's just talking about growing up. Anything that new style that came out, my dad made sure we had it. And it was just nice growing up. But anyway, getting back to Iyanla Vanzant. Iyanla Vanzant is from Brooklyn. She's a Brooklyn girl. And back in my day, I remember her. And how I remember her was the crazy lady. That's how I remember her. And I'm going to tell you what, that woman, her crazy has gotten her to be where she is today. And I bow to that. And this isn't cats, Iyanla. She don't know what I'm talking about. This is real. This is facts. But anyway, I remember her because she would come through our projects, and she had this book. I'm not sure if it was the X of Facebook, but I know she had these. It was a thin book, and she was always waving, buy my book, and she would be talking about spiritual things, and people used to, people that I knew would say, oh, she's crazy, don't talk to her. And she had, and I remember from my memory, she used to wear like African garb, and when I back then, she wore like African prints and stuff like that, and she wore it back then when it was just becoming popular. So we used to think like, what she got on? Not knowing that she was in the know. Okay. So she's been selling books since forever. I know that for a fact. And our parents will always say, stay away from her. Don't talk to that lady, because with the spiritual, a lot of things she would say. She would talk about herbs and a lot of things. She would sell, back in the day, they used to sell, what was it? In the brown bottle, not drugs, y'all. Musk and all that. Yeah, musk scents and all that kind of stuff. And she would sell stuff like that. And just be, yelling through the, when I say yelling, talking about her book and walking around trying to sell a book. And I say this to say this. Who knew her dream was that big back then? I wonder if she even knew if her dream was that big. And as you can see today, I have on her shirt, life is an act of faith. Struggle is optional. Y'all can't see it, but I'll take a picture and put it in there. And it's the truth. And it's amazing to see people who you've seen their struggles way back in the day. Never thought anything of it. Never thought who they would become. Never frowned upon her, but just stayed away. Because you don't judge, but people didn't understand. At least at my young age, didn't understand the process of what she was going through to become who she is today. And she did the work. And I think that's a lot of reasons why she always says you got to put in the work. Because that lady, Iyanla Vanzant, I have to say her name properly, she did the work, y'all. And she did the work. Because I was there to see. When I say I was there to see it, I just remember the times. I don't know her personally, of course. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying she was, as far as selling her book, believing in what she believes in, and talking to people about a whole lot of things. She put in the work for years. I could vouch for that. Tompkins Projects, baby. Ask her. Ask Iyanla Vanzant, her manager, whoever. Matter of fact, when I was at the event, I walked up to her manager. I don't even know if he remembers. I did. He was standing off to the side, and she had introduced him who he was towards the end of the event. And when the event was over, I hung around, and I went over to him, and he had a large crowd around him talking to people to